Oh, so this is a house.
In November of 2016, a wildfire burned through the Smoky Mountain National Park and destroyed thousands of homes and businesses, including our family home. It was one of the first homes to be destroyed, and it actually blew up because the fire was so hot and the wind was blowing so quickly. And inside our mountain home is where we had kept all our heirlooms from Burma and from my grandparents and everything that we had inherited from them. And so all of that was destroyed in the fire. You know, we were sad at first, but then we realized that we had a chance to start over and create something that was a space where people could come and celebrate life and joy and love and reconnect with their family members and friends. So we set out to create a space that did just that. So you'll notice with this home, there are areas all over the house where people can sit and gather. You can see a 360 view of the mountain from anywhere you look in the house, so having large windows brings so much light into the space. For kids, we've created these little cubby areas in the upstairs bedrooms. They have like night skies where you can look up and stare at the stars, so it makes it really fun and whimsical for the kids. And then they can run downstairs, they can play pool, they can play the video arcade game that has all the games from the 80s. They can go in the hot tub, or they can go into the movie room and watch movies. So the garden room is downstairs, and it's called the garden room because it actually goes out into the garden. And as you're there, you get a view of the gardens and the mountains at the same time, and you can just step out and enjoy the beauty of the space. So the 2 bedrooms in the loft area have a little bit more glamour because they sort of have that rustic French countryside feel. There's a balcony that goes out from each room, and you can get a view of the gardens and the mountains as well. The mantel shelf is made out of a piece of burnt wood that was on our property after the fire, and our builder's brother is a local craftsman, and he actually took that piece of wood and turned it into a beautiful mantel, which helps to create a story for this house. So we named our home MountainCelebration because we were inspired by the verse Isaiah 61:3, and it says, "To give you beauty for ashes, the oil of joy for mourning, a garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness, that we may be called oaks of righteousness, a planting of the Lord, that he might be glorified." When you see the beautiful side of life, there's always something good that comes out of every terrible situation. There's always going to be some trial that someone goes through. So how can you find the joy and find peace? So that's kind of what drove us to create this space where we could create like a safe haven for people to come to and feel that peace and love.